Hey everybody. Um, you know, I've given this a lot of thought, and I feel like I'm in a part of my journey where I can finally share my story and feel okay. I'm sure there'll be some tears as I tell the story, but I'm ready to tell my story of my physical, emotional, financial. Did I say physical? So I was physically, mentally abused. I was in a situation with someone that I loved deeply. I trusted them deeply with everything. This was my best friend, and this person hurt me beyond repair. But I've never spoke out about it. I've never went into detail about what happened. But it's time. It's time to tell my side of the story. It's time for me to be free of the pain and the hurt and all the things that it's caused me. The anxiety, the fear, the pain, the hurt, the healing, the trauma, the anxiousness. You know, I've never spoke out about it. I've never said really anything to anybody about anything. I've always just kind of said like, oh, it didn't work out. The only people that really knew were the people involved. So please make sure you're following me on all my social media platforms. So when that drops, that you'll be aware and you'll know. It's Don't Be Shady Podcast, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Stay tuned, everybody. Hey, so I just wanted to come back on really quick and just say something. Things that I'm going to say and talk about, it's not going to be he said, she said. I'm literally going to have receipts, voice clips, police reports, photos, all the things, because I don't believe in he said, she said. There's no such thing. I was 100% impacted by that situation. I've had to rebuild my life. I've had to put myself together piece by piece. I was completely ripped apart, torn apart. My life was torn upside down by this DV situation. And there's so many women out there that can relate, that have been in this type of situation as well, and can completely understand exactly where I am coming from and the pain that I've had to endure doing all of this. It's also caused, other things to kind of pop off in my life, as far as like, I don't trust anybody. I don't have trust for anyone ever. Automatically when people talk, I think they're lying. Or I'm very suspicious of their words. I trust nobody. Again, I'm having to rebuild my life. I'm having to start over, and I'm having to put the pieces back together. This trauma and this pain has really caused major turmoil in my life, and I'm a survivor. Yes, I survived, but it also has consequences to that survival. Now I have PTSD. Now I have trust issues. Now I'm cautious of building new relationships with people. Like, I'm just all around, I'm fucked up from it, like, not gonna lie. Coming back from something so traumatic, that's why I am in therapy. That's why I'm seeking healing in therapy and forgiveness and love and light and all the things. But it's very hard, it's very hard when you've had to go through something so traumatic like that, and the only thing that you wanted from that person was for them to love you. You never wanted all the things that came with it, and I think that's the most painful part and the most hurtful part to have to accept, is that you just, it didn't work out. And it sucks because you know, that's all that you wanted. But it also came with a lot of other things: emotional, physical, mental, physical abuse. Like, that's just what it is. That's just what it was. And like I said, like, I'm not gonna be doing he said, she said. I'm literally gonna have receipts, because I don't want the back and forth. Like, I'm just gonna come with receipts. That's all. But thanks you guys so much for following me. Again, make sure you're following my social media platforms, so when I drop my video, you'll be the first to know. Thanks so much. Bye.